It has been 2 years since I uploaded a video. And it was nothing more than just me getting busy, kind of running out of, not really ideas for content, just not really knowing what kind of content I wanted to put out. I kind of shotgun a bunch of different ideas to see what would stick, and nothing really stuck to me. I had a couple videos that popped off all right, which is great. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I've been kind of using the past 2 years to really just kind of scheme, come up with what I wanted to do, because I still want to continue to produce videos and make content and stuff like that. But I just didn't really know what to do, and so spent this time really just kind of thinking through the process, what I want to do. I really have kind of come to this realization, like, I'm at a stage in my life where I'm kind of just tired of the normal content that we're constantly being fire hosed every single second when we're on social media, Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube. I'm just kind of tired of just the brain rot, the AI slop that's now about to take over. I'm just like, it gets so exhausting to sit there and scroll and be constantly fed just not really good content. It's just there, kind of reminds me of like a local buffet here in town that I think is still around or used to be around, and they would feed you all sorts of all you can eat foods, but like the quality of the food wasn't great. It was good enough, but like it wasn't great. You can go to a specialty restaurant that has a limited menu and a limited amount of items, and they can absolutely knock it out of the park. And that's how I feel like content right now. For me personally, that's how it is. It's just so much content and very little substance or sustenance. I don't know, whatever the word is. Value. There's very little value. And so the last 3 months or so, I've been really like, okay, if I come back and make videos and be more consistent with it, what am I going to do? How can I be just a little bit different? And I'm just looking for content that just allows my brain to slow down. It allows me to just take a breath and chill, Because I'm tired of my brain constantly going at 100 miles an hour, like every second, And I know there's things that I can do to mitigate that, not look at my phone as much and put it away and, go outside, read a book, things like that. I get that. But if I want to consume content, I want to consume content that's still, or rather, I'd rather it still allow me to consume content, just not constantly tax my brain. And so I just had it in my heart that I want to create content that gives the viewer permission, you permission to slow down, to take a deep breath, to maybe set the phone down and put some earbuds in and go cook or take a walk or, whatever it is that you want to do. I really want to make the content simple, still provide value, still provide a little bit of entertainment, because I'm a kind of guy that's not going to be somber. I'm a kind of guy that just, tries to be entertaining and tries to be, funny and witty, even though I'm not, for sure. At least I try. This isn't the teacher from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm not going to be like that guy. Really, what I want to accomplish is just give a little different take on content. Give you a safe place to come and just have permission to turn your brain off. That's kind of what my goal is. Not every video that I make is going to be kind of like that. I might make more faster pace, a little bit quick cut type content, but the bulk of the content I really want to put out in my heart is really just put out slow content is what I'm calling it. It's just like putting a bunch of food in a crock pot and slow cooking it all day while you're at work, and you come home and you have a meal, right? Like, it's not instantaneous. I'm not going to give you everything that you want in a matter of 10 seconds, because that's just not what I want to be doing right now. I'm ready to slow down a little bit, slow down the type of content. But yeah, slow content. That's kind of my goal, is just slow content. And, what it does is, it doesn't force me to spend a ton of post-production time. Like, once I'm done filming, really, this video could just be uploaded as it is, with all my imperfections and ums and ahs, and not necessarily looking at the lens all the time. It really allows me to just kind of get everything that's been in my brain and cooking for so long out on the camera, get that bad boy into the computer and upload it. Schedule it to be uploaded or whatever. That's kind of against the standard of what content is right now. Fast, quick. We want to provide that entertainment value and get you locked in the first 10 seconds. And I don't know about you, but it is exhausting. Getting constantly drenched in content, and the format of content is very exhausting. So I'm just rambling, but that's the goal. 2026, slow content, permission to slow down. And I'll sprinkle in some other interesting things as I go. But if you don't know who I am, my name's Chris Bazzy. I'm just a dude with a camera and a microphone and some editing software, and I know how to use it. So I welcome you. We're going to hopefully create some good stuff for you. And I hope you just stick around. And if you don't, if this is not your cup of tea, hey, that's great. Like, go out, find channels, find, places that you can consume the content you want to. But if you want to just feel like you can slow down, then let's slow down and let's do it together. Like, let's build a little community of people that just want to chill. And yeah, that's great. Let's hit the ground running. I love it. That's all I got to say.